I like the single. I've liked NF before. I haven't heard anything on this project yet. So this is going to be firsthand. If you guys are watching live during this and you guys are reacting with me, make sure to put your stuff in the chat. I'd love to know what you guys are thinking, what you guys are feeling. If you guys like NF, if it's your first time, whatever, please like and share. Other than that, if you guys are watching from YouTube, there are a few things that we like to do. When we rate these, we react to 3 very important things. 1 is flow. It's got to flow, right? 2, it's 100% got to have some kind of lyric, because if I don't understand what the hell they're talking to and the vibe of the song is kind of less melodic, it's going to draw out the lyrics more. I want to be able to know what they're talking about and see where they're coming from. And 3 is the most important for me. That's the vibe. Because if it doesn't vibe, it's a waste of our time. So it's flow, lyrics, vibe. I dropped a song called Colors on Spotify. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere. Colors, Get It Go Glenn. Thank you. It's probably in the description too. If you guys want to bump that, you can. If you guys are liking the streams, if you guys are liking the videos, the music, or you just like the vibes now, check it out. Let me know what you think. But let's hop in this. I'm stalling. So this is Hope. I always feel like I'm listening to a play or a musical every time. It's very NF has always made very theatrical music. That's all I'm saying. There it is. You should have. I wanted some 8D right there. He was just screaming at his inner self, man. That would have been the perfect moment to do that. Still cool. Intro. We're going to go right into the next one. We're going to rank this album as a whole. It's a whole album. It's got parts and pieces to it, but I want to rate this as a whole. I think so far, I'll tell you straight up, boom. We're thumbs up. Great start. Motto, I heard, okay, Motto's what I reacted to. I like Motto too. So he's, in my eyes, 2 for 2. I wish he did that 8D. I wish he did that 8D right there. 8D audio basically just makes the audio sound like it's flying around your head. So it could sound like he's maybe on one side of the room and then the other. And that sounds really cool in the listener's ears, especially when they have headphones on. It's amplified. Or he can make it orbit the listener, right? So the music's... Look, I'm not his engineer either. Maybe this just worked better. Maybe my idea sucks. I thought that was the perfect opportunity for it, but I think, it's still a good song. It is still a good song. I think I liked Motto more, too. Hope's an intro. It's an intro track. It's introducing you to the project. 2 for 2. On to the next one. Oh, whoa. This is like Bobby Tarantino right now. This is like a Bobby Tarantino side of NF that I haven't heard before. Damn, what? I'm so confused. But he's still talking about good stuff. I think it's just a beat. I think the beat is just hard as hell. And everything I say, man, he doesn't rap on beats like this, but he's doing it. That's Cordae. I saw Cordae live. Saw him live with Logic. And actually, I think Cordae wasn't on this. He wasn't on this one, but Cordae has opened up for Logic, and so has NF. And I think Logic might have a song with Cordae, but I know Logic does not have a song with NF, and that's hella confusing. I think they need a collab. Let's go. I'm drawn off by Cordae. That's a wild collab. Hungry, bro. He's hungry. That's my favorite one so far. 3 for 3. Mama. NF's in his Drake era right now, bro. He always has like a song like this that reminds me of Drake. It's crazy that he can give those vibes, but he does. This is obviously about his mom probably passing away. It sounds like going to heaven. I hope I'm interpreting that right, but we'll see. And it's right after such a hype one as well. That's real, dude. That's my favorite one of the project right now. On to the next. Okay. I love grit. I love when artists can show some grit in their voice. You just feel that emotion, man. Dude, the flow's crazy. There's so much grit in this song right now. I really like this one, too. That's Happy. He's on a roll. What is that, 4 for 4, 5 for 5? I can't even keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 for 5. Mama was crazy. Then I thought Careful was better than Motto, and I liked Motto. All right, let's go. Next one. Pandemonium. Yep, the energy's different from the last song, man. Definitely some Token vibes, yo. That was awesome. That's a gym playlist. I can't say it's better than the other one because, like, I don't want to say gym music's my favorite music, but I already know I'm going to listen to that song when I'm in the gym because that is the time and place for at least me to listen to it. Someone else can listen to it whenever. But for me, I'm trying to focus, man. That song will definitely get me in whatever zone I'm trying to get in. Suffice. Let's see. It's a little longer, so I'm thinking it's going to be real. Or have another hidden feature. Let's see. This beat could go crazy right now. It could go crazy. Damn! Reminds me of Bobby Tarantino Logic. Like 100% reminds me of that era of Logic. And it's hungry as fuck. Acapella, bro. Acapella is so ballsy, especially to have in a song. Because when when you want to listen to music, usually putting on music to hear the instrument part, right? You're more likely to listen to somebody. I mean, they're podcasts, but you're more likely to listen to no vocals, instrument, like maybe like a Flume vibe than, just a cappella. So that's cool that he brings that in. I don't know, man. I think I like the other one more, but I still like this one. Like the other one being the one we just listened to before this. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Gone. We're up to Gone. What the fuck? I love it. Does anybody know who this is? They're singing together. I was head bobbing, bro. This is Gone is head bob worthy. That's all I gotta say, right? Bullet. All right. This chorus. I'll tell you right now. My favorite, I had to pause it. I'm sorry, guys. My favorite, album by NF ever, right, is The Search, and this reminds the chorus on this just reminds me of a lot of the, I don't know, just a lot of the vibes that I got off that album. Just a lot of My Stress. It reminds me of Time. It reminds me of Only is such a good song too. Let me see if there's any more. Like This is crazy. Thinking too, but Thinking doesn't remind me of this style. So this, just whatever he's doing on this song, just gave me a 2019 flashback. Okay, that was Bullet. Let's just roll on to the next one, man. Let's just keep going. Turn My Back. Who is this about? He's mad right now, bro. He's mad at somebody, bro. He's got some kind of beef. That was wild. That was a lot. I was again bobbing. A lot of this album is head bop, bro. It's head bop material. Next one. Mistake. Great melodies, literally crazy. Now this one could definitely make me cry, 100%. I like Mistake a lot. This one stood out from the past few that we've heard. So this is I really do like this one. It's cool. It's very cool stuff. On to the next one. Sheesh, bro. Taking in NF, this whole album at once, bro. It's a trip, dude. It's a trip. Let him pray. NF wants you to pray for his downfall, man. He does not care. He does not care who you are. He's just going to try and win no matter what. That's what I'm getting out of Let Him Pray. Let's go on. Running, the last and final song of the project. Sounds like an outro song. It does sound like an outro song. That was a lot to take in. Let's get into this, baby. I need to be honest right now. Let's talk about flow. We're going to talk about flow. This is the final rating of the entire album. Almost every song had some kind of crazy flow that took me off guard. And the thing about NF flows is he's super cinematic with how he talks, his cadence, that when you think a drop's going to happen, the drop doesn't happen when you think it's going to happen. And he'll switch up the flow and he'll try and draw you in more. Interesting way of song structure to me. And it works. Just like just like when you're at a theater and they're drawing you in by the way they're talking and their booming voice or the emotion in the I feel the emotion when he's flowing. So I have to say it's a pass flow. Now, if we're talking lyrics, there are multiple topics here, and okay, we're going deep as talking about his mother passing. I'm assuming talking to God. 100% about his kid that I think he had, right? Because I think he had a kid. That was a very deep song as well. I think that was Bullet. He had some classic stuff lyrically, kind of like Turn My Back song we listened to, where it's kind of, that vibe of, hey, I got me and my energy. Throw your energy at me. I dare you. It's not going to affect me. Motto I listened to as well prior. Motto was more of him mocking the industry. Careful threw me off guard with Corday. I did not expect that. And then right after that, we got into Mama. And then Happy was such a head bump. I mean, there are no songs right now that I'm looking at that I'm like, damn. Lyrically, why was this said? Nothing lyrically really drew me off. So we're going to do lyrics pass. Now, vibe, and vibe is the most important part. I mean, there's so many different vibes in this project. And I'm being completely real too. If I thought this was shit, I would sit here with this mic in my hand and tell you my opinion, which doesn't really even matter. But, it's my opinion. So it matters to me. I love this album. First listen through. I love it to the fact that I could actually say I think I like it more than his mixtape, which you should, because a mixtape is a mixtape, right? Mixtapes are more to keep you fed while you're hungry for an album. Then he dropped the album, 2 years later. He said he was taking some time off, right? I mean, I like it. I can't compare it to The Search because it's one listen through. I'd have to listen through it more, add some songs to my playlist, and bump them and just talk about it with friends. But the vibe that NF built lyrically and with his instruments is, this is awesome. This is just awesome stuff. Like, this is very cinematic stuff. There's some trappier stuff as well. NF does not do trap usually, but there's some close to it that I felt was on the trappier side, which I also liked from him. All his stuff is to create a better good in this world, and I think that's what's wonderful about his music, is that it appeals to people that sometimes aren't really targeted when it comes to music. People with all this anxiety and stress. It's not about drugs and getting girls and asses shaking. It's about actual real life scenarios and stuff. And he's not the only artist that does that, of course. I mean, he's even inspired me of how I write, like I mentioned before. But I mean, NF has his own lane. It's clear he's been on this lane for a minute. I really dig it. I'm glad I got to see him live. He opened up for Logic 2019. It was phenomenal. This is awesome. Thank you guys for recommending me this. This is a pass. If there are any other albums that you guys or artists that you feel I need to listen to, either their song or their album, I will do that. Just you guys got to let me know. You guys got to let me know below, and we'll make it happen. But thank you guys for recommending this. I'm going to go and edit this video and put this thing together now so we can go up on YouTube. If you're here for the stream, I love you. If you want to be here for the next stream, all you got to do is check the link in the bio, and you guys can follow the Twitch. And whenever I'm live, you guys can be in the chat and just, react with me, because why not? I love you guys, and I will see you when I see you. Take it easy. Bye-bye.